Profile reconstruction complete.
Well, hello everybody, welcome back to the start of a new series.
Identification confirmed.
Decided to go with Mass Effect, probably my favourite sci-fi RPG series of all time. I don't know if there'll be any technical hiccups. This is the version on
Well, what about Shepard?
Oh,
He's
I've got to adjust the
spacer,
volume for
lived
this.
aboard starships most of his life.
It's been about stars.
Military service runs in the family. Both his parents were in the Navy.
He saw his whole unit die on a cruise. He could have some serious emotional scars.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to adjust the volume for this because
Every soldier
dialogue's
has scars.
really fucking loud.
Shepard's a
It's
survivor.
coming back through the microphone as well.
Is that the kind of person we want protecting the galaxy?
That's the only kind of person who can protect the galaxy.
I'll make the call.
I'll make the call. In the year 2148, explorers on Mars discovered the remains of an ancient spacefaring civilization. In the decades that followed, these mysterious artifacts revealed startlingly new technologies, enabling travel to the furthest stars. The basis of this incredible technology was a force that controlled the very fabric of space and time. They call it the greatest discovery in human history. The civilizations of the galaxy call it Mass Effect. Brother Jack Dude. Fucking textures they held up, didn't they? Jupiter never looked so
The Arcturus
blurry.
Prime relay is in range. Initiating transmission sequence.
Commander?
That screen tear's real, though. I'm gonna put VSync on. I'm also wondering about the
We are connected.
textures. I'm not sure
Calculating
whether it's just
transit
my
mass and
eyes,
destination.
or is it just they haven't popped in properly yet.
The relay is hot. Acquiring approach vector.
Oh my god, the screen tear.
All stations secure for transit.
Hey bro, how you doing? Oh no, because the textures look alright on that, but the textures might get like shit, and I
Board is green.
it wasn't that bad looking.
Approach run has begun.
Yeah, this all looks a bit unloaded.
Hitting the relay in 3,
Oh
2,
god.
1.
Yeah.
Thrusters, check. Navigation, check. Internal emissions sync
It
engaged.
just looks like bits have
All
loaded
systems
and bits
online.
haven't.
Drift, just under 1500K.
1500 is good. Your captain will be pleased.
Nah, that looks terrible, doesn't it? I'm sure something's gone wrong here with the textures.
I hate that guy.
Nihilus gave you a compliment, so you hate him.
You remember to zip up your jumpsuit on the way out of the bathroom? That's good. I just jumped us halfway across the galaxy and hit a target the size of a pinhead, so that's incredible. Besides, Spectres are trouble. I don't like having them on board. Call me paranoid.
You're paranoid. The Council helped fund this project. They have a right to send someone to keep an eye on their investment.
Yeah, that is the
Yeah, bitch.
official story. But only an idiot believes the official story.
They don't send Spectres on shakedown runs.
So there's more
Yeah,
going
I
on
agree.
here than the captain's letting on.
Joker, status report.
Just cleared the mass relay, Captain. Stealth systems engaged. Everything looks solid.
Good. Find a comm buoy and link us into the network.
It's a real solid.
I want
doing
mission
there,
reports
solid.
relayed back to Alliance brass.
Hey, Von
before
Grunk,
reaching
how you doing?
Prime.
Aye, Captain.
New
Better
series.
brace yourself, sir. I think
Although
Nihilus
Blood
is
Bowl
headed
isn't
your way.
cancelled.
He's
Don't worry.
already
I'll
here.
get around to Blood Bowl again. Hopefully sometime again during
Tell
this week.
Commander Shepard to meet me in the comm room for a debriefing.
You get that, Commander?
I'm on my way.
Is it me or does the captain always sound a little pissed off?
Only when he's talking to you, Joker.
Caden, why does your face look like it's attached? Right. Nah, I don't know. I can't tell. I can't tell if the graphics are right, but anyway, first thing was the settings. Here we go. Sound. Yeah, we're gonna have to drop some of these sounds a bit more, I think. We'll go to that. Alright, let's see. Graphics. Looks up. Resolution's fine. Dynamic shadows. I mean, texture's up to high. Oh yeah, VSync. Yeah, we're gonna put VSync on. That's one of the things we're gonna do. I'm gonna try jiggling the. Right, if I set the textures to like high. And go back. I don't know. I can't quite tell. I'm not sure if it... No. Yeah, okay. Thanks for that game. Even though I turned off tutorials, it's kept them on. I can't tell, honestly. Oh, remembered that well.
You probably don't want to keep the captain waiting, Commander.
The captain's waiting for you in the comm room, Commander.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna have to check this afterwards and see, like, text. So if we go back to high texture detail, definitely don't want the film grain effect. It's the film grain effect. Anyway. Yeah. Oh. Why? Why did you do that, tablet? Why? Why would you treat me this way? Anyway.
I'm telling you, I just saw him. He marched by like he was on a mission.
It's Navigator Presley.
Congratulations, Commander. Looks like we had a smooth run. You heading down to see the captain?
Sounds like you don't trust Arturian guests.
Yeah, I went with the default.
Sorry,
Shepard,
Commander. Just having a chat with Adams down in engineering. Didn't mean to cause any trouble. But
whatever
you have
character
to
you
admit,
make never looks
something's
as
odd
good
about
as the
this
one
mission.
they made.
The whole crew feels it.
You think the Alliance brass is holding out on us?
If all we're supposed to do is test out the stealth system, why is Captain Anderson in charge? And then there's Nihilus. Spectres are elite operatives, top covert agents. Why send a Spectre, a Turian Spectre, on a shakedown run? It doesn't add up.
Let's investigate this conversation. I mean, I'm taking the piss, but I do really, really like Mass Effect.
What do you know about the stealth systems?
I just know it masks our location from scans and sensors. Cutting-edge technology. The Normandy's the only ship with this prototype drive. But why are we fully staffed? A skeleton crew would be cheaper, less chance of security leaks too. Plus there's Nihilus. It's pretty obvious this shakedown run is just a cover.
For what?
Damned if I know, Commander. We're out here on false pretenses. I'm not a fan of being left in the dark.
Do you have a problem with the captain?
No, sir. But I can't figure out what he's doing here. Captain Anderson is one of the most decorated Special Forces officers in the service. If he melted down all his medals, he could make a life-size statue of himself. You don't send a soldier like that on a do-nothing
I mean, what was with the eyelids there?
He's treating this shakedown run too seriously.
You know when you get rose-tinted glasses about a game?
You don't trust Nihilus.
And he's still looking at it going, wow, did it really look like this when I first played it?
My grandfather fought in the First Contact War. Lost a lot of friends when the Turians hit us.
That was 30 years ago. You can't blame Nihilus for that.
No, I guess not. But it still makes me nervous to have a Spectre on board. Especially a Turian. We're an Alliance vessel, human military, but Nihilus doesn't answer to the captain like the rest of us. Spectres operate outside the normal chain of command. And they don't come along just to observe shakedown runs. Nihilus looks like he's expecting some heavy action. I don't like it.
I'll see if I can get some answers when I see him.
Good luck, Commander.
Yeah, thanks for that loud fucking good luck, Commander.
I grew up on Eden Prime, Doc. It's not the kind of place Spectres
I love you, Commander.
There's something Nihilus isn't telling us about.
Ah, yes, the Shepard jog.
It's crazy.
Only the commanding officer may specify. Oh, is it the doc? Dr. Chakwas.
What do you think, Commander? We won't be staying on Eden Prime too long, will we? I'm itching for some real action.
I sincerely hope you're kidding, Corporal. Your real action usually ends with me patching up crew members in the infirmary.
Only a fool goes looking for a fight, Corporal.
Sorry, Commander, but this waiting's killing me. I've never been on a mission like this before, not one with a Spectre on board.
What can you tell me about Nihilus?
Turians are generally well respected by the other species. Their fleet has more patrols protecting Citadel space than any other. They don't always get on well with us, though. Some people find them too rigid. Others still blame them for the First Contact War. As for Nihilus, I haven't said more than 2 words to him. He usually only speaks to the captain.
I heard Nihilus once took down an entire enemy platoon all by himself. Man, I can't believe I'm on a mission with an actual Spectre.
What do you know about the Spectres?
Only what I've heard.
I'm a complete idiot. I'm a blank slate and know nothing of
They
this
usually
world.
work
Please
alone
tell
or in
me.
small groups. Spectres don't have any official power, though. Basically, they're a shadow organization with a mandate to preserve and protect galactic stability.
Protect it at any cost. Don't forget that part. Spectres operate above the law.
Why don't we have any of our own people in there?
Spectres usually come from the council races, like the Turians. We've been trying to get a human accepted into their ranks for years now. So far, it hasn't happened.
Hey, Commander, you'd make a good Spectre. You're always getting dropped into impossible situations, forced to survive unbeatable odds, just like you on a cruise.
I try not to think about Akuz.
Sorry, Commander. I didn't mean to offend you. I respect what you did there. We all do.
Let's not dwell on the past, Commander.
Yeah,
was there something else you needed?
You're from Eden Prime, aren't you, Jenkins? What's it like?
It's very peaceful, Commander. They've been real careful with development, so you don't have any city noise or pollution. My parents lived on the outskirts of the colony. At night, I used to climb this big hill and stare across the fields back at the lights from the main settlement. It was gorgeous. But when I got older, I realized it was a little too calm and quiet for me. That's why I joined the Alliance. Even Paradise gets boring after a while.
Any idea why Eden Prime was chosen as our destination?
Not really sure, Commander. Eden Prime's one of our most stable colonies. Good place to take the Normandy for a shakedown run, I guess.
Yeah, it's not like
no real danger
there. Happen there.
There's gotta be something else going on. We've got a Spectre on board. That's why I'm so wound up. I can't wait for the real mission to start.
I like the way that they managed to get around one of the big issues with
just treat this like every other assignment you've had and everything will work out.
Characters would always
easy for you to say. You proved yourself on a cruise. Everybody knows what you can do. This is my big chance. I need to show the brass what I can do.
You're young, Corporal. You have a long career ahead of you. Don't do something stupid to mess it up.
Don't worry, sir. I'm not gonna screw this up.
The captain's waiting for me.
Goodbye, Commander.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, the captain's been waiting for me for a long fucking time. But let's go walking around. Oh, I can see that V-Sync really worked for me. Did you see that screen tear again? Alright, here we go. Nihilus.
Commander Shepard, I was hoping you'd get here first. It will give us a chance to talk.
What about?
I'm interested in this world we're going to. Eden Prime. I've heard it's quite beautiful.
They say it's a paradise.
Yes, a paradise. Serene, tranquil, safe. Eden Prime has become something of a symbol for your people, hasn't it? Proof that humanity can not only establish colonies across the galaxy, but also protect them. But how safe is it really?
If you've got something to say, just say it.
Your people are still newcomers, Shepard. The galaxy can be a very dangerous place. Is the Alliance truly ready for this?
I think it's about time we told the Commander what's really going on.
This mission is far more than a simple shakedown run.
I figured there was something you weren't telling us.
We're making a covert pickup on Eden Prime. That's why we needed the stealth systems operational.
I don't like being kept in the dark, Captain.
This comes down from the top, Commander. Information strictly on a need-to-know basis. A research team on Eden Prime unearthed some kind of beacon during an excavation. It was Prothean.
I thought the Protheans vanished 50,000 years ago.
Their legacy still remains. The mass relays, the Citadel, our ship drives. It's all based on Prothean technology.
This is big, Shepard. The last time humanity made a discovery like this, it jumped our technology forward 200 years. But Eden Prime doesn't have the facilities to handle something like this. We need to bring the beacon back to the Citadel for proper study.
Obviously, this goes beyond mere human interests, Commander. This discovery could affect every species in Council
I need
space.
to restart the game for the graphics to actually catch up.
Why didn't we keep the beacon for ourselves?
You humans don't have the best reputation. Some species see you as selfish,
sure it
too unpredictable,
bad on ultra,
too independent,
ultra high, you know?
even dangerous.
And we're talking
sharing that
those
beacon
textures
will
look really
improve
bad, don't
relations
they?
with the Council. Plus, we need their scientific expertise. They know more about the Protheans than we do.
The beacon's not the only reason I'm here, Shepard.
Nihilus wants to see you in action, Commander. He's here to evaluate you.
Guess that explains why I bump into him every time I turn around.
The Alliance has been pushing for this for a long time. Humanity wants a larger role in shaping interstellar policy. We want more say with the Citadel Council. The Spectres represent the Council's power and authority. If they accept a human into their ranks, it shows how far the Alliance has come.
Not many could have survived what you went through on Akuz. You showed a remarkable will to live, a particularly useful talent. That's why I put your name forward as a candidate for the Spectres.
Why would a Turian want a human in the Spectres?
Not all Turians resent humanity. Some of us see the potential of your species. We see what you have to offer to the rest of the galaxy, and to the Spectres. We are an elite group. It's rare to find an individual with the skills we seek.
Yeah.
I don't care that you're human, Shepard. I only care that you can do the job.
Just tell me what I have to do.
I need to see your skills for myself, Commander. Eden Prime will be the first of several missions together.
You'll be in charge of the ground team. Secure the beacon and get it onto the ship
Beginning of
ASAP.
a beautiful relationship.
Nihilus will accompany you to observe the mission.
What do you know about the Protheans?
Just what they taught us in school. They were a technologically advanced species that ruled the galaxy 50,000 years ago. Then they vanished. Nobody really knows how or why, though I've heard plenty of theories. But everyone agrees, galactic civilization wouldn't exist without them.
Their citadel is the very heart of galactic society, and without their mass relays, interstellar travel would be impossible. We all owe the Protheans a great debt.
Why is this beacon so important?
All advanced galactic civilization is based on Prothean technology, even yours.
If we hadn't discovered those Prothean ruins buried on Mars, we'd still be stuck on Earth. That was just a small data cache.
Wow, real dig on
Knows what we
Earth
can learn
there.
from
Did you
this
hear
beacon.
that?
What if it's a weapons archive?
It was so stuck in
We
that
can't
mud
let it
ball.
fall into the wrong hands.
Like who?
Hey,
The
Papa.
Attican Traverse
How you
isn't
doing,
the
Papa
most
Swans?
stable sector of Citadel space. There are plenty of raiders and criminal groups active in the region. They might figure a Prothean beacon is worth the risk of attacking an Alliance ship. Plus, Eden Prime is right on the border of the Terminus systems.
That's the reason I've done this.
The Attican
Papa,
Traverse
I
is
have
under
Grand Mass
Citadel
Effect 2.
protection. If the Terminus systems attack, it's an act of war.
Technically, yes.
I was actually glad
Some
that,
of the species in the
that it
Terminus
remember my
might
account
be
and all the
willing to start
DLC
a
that I
war
got
over
for
this.
is
The
associated,
last
which is
thing
really
the Council
cool.
wants is to get dragged into a major conflict with the
So
Terminus
the plan is
systems.
I'm going to do this game,
have
and
to
then the
keep this
second game,
low-key.
and then the third game, and hopefully by then the next one will be out. The Mass Effect Andromeda.
I'd like to know more about Eden Prime before we touch down.
It's a
peaceful
fucking
farm,
paradise. We told you, it's
but it
gorgeous.
represents something much bigger.
You got to do these
Eden
conversations.
Prime is one
once
of
you
our
don't get the
oldest
XP.
and most successful colonies. It proved we were ready to face the challenges of settling new
But yeah,
worlds.
these textures look
To
terrible,
forge
and
a
I'm
place
starting
for
to
humanity
think
beyond
that
Earth. It symbolizes
it doesn't register the first
humanity's
time you
growth
load in.
and
You probably have to
evolution
close
as a
the game
spacefaring
and then
species.
reload it for the
And
textures
after
to
this,
actually go high
it will be
res.
known as the world where humans made a discovery of galactic importance.
Just give the word, Captain.
We should be getting close
I'm
to
pretty
Eden.
sure
Captain, we got a
I had
problem.
this problem.
What's wrong,
a little
Joker?
while ago
Transmission
when I
from
played it.
Eden Prime, sir. You better see this.
Bring it up on screen.
Get down! We are under attack, taking heavy casualties. I repeat, heavy casualties. We can't get evac. They came out of nowhere. We need.
Yeah, the Reaper's still.
Everything cuts out after that. No comm traffic at all. Just goes dead. There's nothing.
Reverse and hold at 38.5. Status report.
17 minutes out, Captain. No other Alliance ships in the area.
Giant space hound.
Take us in, Joker, fast and quiet. This mission just got a lot more complicated.
A small strike team can move quickly, without drawing attention. It's our best chance to secure the beacon.
So for
Grab
the
your gear and
attention
meet
I'm
us in the
gonna draw,
cargo
like,
hold.
Go down there with a small strike team and, you know, shoot the shit.
Tell Alenko and Jenkins to suit up, Commander. You're going in.
Going in balls deep, Shepard. You ready for this? It's a love interest. It's a romance option.
Engaging stealth systems. Somebody was doing some serious digging here, Captain.
Your team's the muscle in this operation, Commander. Go in heavy and head straight for the dig site.
What about survivors, Captain?
Helping survivors is a secondary objective. The beacon's your top priority.
Approaching drop point 1.
Nihilus, you're coming with us?
I move faster on my own.
Nihilus will scout out ahead. He'll feed you status reports throughout the mission. Otherwise, I want radio silence.
Ready and able, sir.
The mission's yours now, Shepard. Good luck.
We are approaching drop point 2.
Yeah, you see, that tower looks terrible, and the ship looks awful. I don't know if I'm gonna have to like pause this or something and try same thing again.
Ship perimeter secure, Commander.
Yeah, because I definitely.
Oh God.
This
Don't
place got
remember
hit
this.
hard, Commander. Hostiles everywhere. Keep your guard up.
What the hell are those?
Gas
Isn't that-
bags. Don't worry, they're harmless.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I was the first time I played it, I thought, oh, isn't that the character who's supposed to come from this planet saying that? No, it turns out it's Caden. Oh look, we found something. An upgrade kit. Yeah, armor plating. Yeah, take that. Yeah, it's supposed to be sprint, isn't it? But I think you only sprint when you've got a weapon equipped. I'm not actually sure now if that is sprint or whether that's just like slightly zoomed out mode. We've got these gas bags, but we're not going to shoot the gas bags.
Oh God. What happened here?
There was a war. Crispy. Like Uncle Owen and Aunt Beru. Screen tear's still there, and that's why I'm starting to wonder if some of the options are taking effect. Because it's obviously not waiting for VSync. Just stand there and get shot repeatedly. Stay still, you little bastard.
All targets down. Ripped right through his shields. Never had a chance.
Sometimes Marines die. The rest of us just have to carry on. We still have to find that beacon.
Aye, aye, sir.
Yep, that was cold and hard.
Smells like smoke and death.
Right, now have I been... No, I haven't been turned around. I was up there, wasn't I? Yeah, that's right. Go like look around, see if there's any more.
Over there!
Shit.
Lost shields!
Left control.
Got some burned out buildings here, Shepard. A lot of bodies. I'm gonna check it out. I'll try to catch up with you at the dig site.
What the fuck? I pressed R to reload. Ah.
Perimeter secured.
You have equipped an untrained weapon, reduced damage, I say. What? Who? I haven't equipped shit. I'm supposed to be... Alright, I'm using a pistol. Oh. He's using an assault rifle. Well, at least you'd be using a pistol as well. Why did he switch to that? That's a bit weird. Yeah, Papa Pistol. I have already got my foot on a beta key, I believe. Let's see, heatsink. Yeah, we'll have that. And we got nothing else. I don't think we got out. Oh, it might be a mod. Is there a mod? No, there's no mod. Unless there's like an armor mod. Is there an armor mod? Armor plating. Yeah, you can have that for now, since you're the AI and you're a bit dumb. Toggle the helmet on that. That's silver or so. Well, I can't switch any of the weapons now. Well, the phone would have to ring, wouldn't it? shields back before we move up.
I think we're good, Commander.
Oh god, why is crouch mapped to fucking control? That's terrible. Everything else is fine, but hey, look, it was this thing, wasn't it, back in the early days of the game, wasn't it, where C wasn't used for crouch. It's the most logical key to use, but no, they all decided, no, we're going to be different. We're going to use control. Nobody's got magic fucking fingers that easily hit left control, especially in a third or first person shooting situation. What the hell? The Geth. That's awesome. Like putting the map on B. Yeah, that's right, Papa. Yeah. Have that Geth.
Thanks for your help, Commander. I didn't think I was gonna make it. Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams of the 212. You the one in charge here, sir?
Are you wounded, Williams?
A few scrapes and burns, nothing serious. The others weren't so lucky. Oh man. We were patrolling the perimeter when the attack hit. We tried to get off a distress call, but they cut off our communications. I've been fighting for my life ever since.
Where's the rest of your squad?
We tried to double back to the beacon, but we walked into an ambush. I don't think any of the others... I think I'm the only one left.
This isn't your fault, Williams. You couldn't have done anything to save
you. Abandoned your men.
Yes, sir. We held our position as long as we could, until the Geth overwhelmed us.
The Geth haven't been seen outside the Veil in nearly 200 years. Why are they here now?
They must have come for the beacon. The dig site is close, just over that rise. It might still be there.
We could use your help, Williams.
Aye, sir. It's time for payback.
What else do you know about the Geth?
Just what I remember from history class back in school. They're synthetics, non-organic life forms with limited AI programming, created by the Quarians a few centuries ago. They were supposed to be a source of cheap labor, but ended up turning on the Quarians and drove them into exile. Well, after that, they just kind of disappeared behind the Perseus Veil. Nobody's really heard much from them since.
Tell me everything you know about the beacon.
They were doing some digging out here to extend the monorail and expand the colony.
Monorail.
A few weeks ago, they unearthed some Prothean ruins, and the beacon. Suddenly, every scientific expert in the colony was interested. That's when they brought us in to secure the
Scientific
site.
expert in the colony, which is like
I don't know much
grain
about the
farmers.
beacon itself, but I heard one of the researchers say this could be the biggest scientific discovery of the century.
What happened to the researchers at the dig site?
I don't know. They set up camp near the beacon. The 232 was with them. Maybe their unit fared better than mine.
Describe what happened leading up to the attack.
We were sent out a couple of nights
got
ago
up
from the
and I
main
had some
colony to
cereal,
secure the area.
and
Seemed like a routine patrol until the Geth hit us. We never knew they were coming.
Have you seen a Turian Spectre around here?
There aren't any Turians on
What
Eden
would
Prime,
mark him
none
out
that
as a
I've ever met.
Spectre? I mean,
Not sure I'd be able
I
to
think the
tell if
question
one
is,
was
have
a
you
Spectre
seen a
anyway.
Turian around
If
here?
you saw this guy, you'd know. Carries enough firepower to wipe out a whole platoon. Luckily, he's on our side.
Sorry, like I said, no Turians.
Move out.
Move out, he says, pointing in the left-hand direction, where we just came from. Oh, now we're getting the thing about the. Wait, sorry, what's that? Well, I don't want that. Equip the pistol Ashley gave you by clicking on it. Sorry, is that a pistol? It's an assault rifle. It said pistol, didn't it? You saw that? It said pistol. It's an assault rifle, but I don't want that. I want. Yeah, alright, you have the Banshee 3 from Elena's Risk Control. Okay, that's fine. Let's go raid these boxes. What have we got here? Radioactive rounds and anti-personnel rounds? This is useful. And some light armor. Yeah, okay, game. Armor. Scorpion 1. Better damage, protection, shields, and tech and biotic protection. Well, yeah, we're gonna equip that. Yay! Slightly different armor. And... extra damage against organics. Well, I'll equip that for now on mine. And Ashley, you can have the radioactive rounds for now. That should do. Meanwhile, people on sticks. Man, probably. Runs to the waypoint. Fire. Protects your enemy fire. Nope. Bloody thing going off. There we go. Is that it? They'll... eat it! Well, actually, have I done powers yet? Shit, is it this? Oh no, is it in this screen or is it a different screen? Oh, it's a different screen, isn't it?
Perimeter secured.
Is it P or O? No, that's the codex. No. Damn it. I'm sure there's a thing about powers. Total noob. Fucking love this. I love this game, but I forget how to do the powers thing. I'm sure there's a powers thing. Equipment. Yeah. A map and squad and journal and codex. Powers. There we go. Ah, toggle. Oh, that's quick slots. That's quick slots. Orders and then the vehicle stuff. What the fuck? Maybe I haven't leveled up to get power yet.
This is the dig site. The beacon was right here. It must have been moved.
By who? Our side or the Geth?
Hard to say. Maybe we'll know more after we check out the research camp.
We make for the camp.
It's just on the top of this ridge, up the ramps.
Oop.
Change of plans, Shepard. There's a small spaceport up ahead. I want to check it out. I'll wait for you there.
Pistol and a shotgun. Let's check. Click the filter toast between the item types. Blah 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 blah. It's telling me this every single time. Right, I'm gonna turn this one to Omnigel, just hopefully to stop that thing from just bothering me. Right, there wasn't. I can't remember if there was anything in that corner. I don't think there was. Just go for a little jog up this hill.
Looks like they hit the camp hard.
It's a good place for an ambush.
Oh, husks! I forgot about husks.
Oh god, they're still alive!
What did the Geth do to them?
Press R to throw a grenade.
Take out those hostiles!
It used to be beautiful here.
What do you mean? It used to be. It still is beautiful. I mean, you know, it's just this bit's on fire is all. And we've got a spare shotgun. This is very nice, the Old Republic, this, isn't it? With the way the environments are all laid out. The lot like big.
That door. It's It's closed. Security lock's engaged.
Like big areas that you can kind of wander around, but you know the game doesn't really want you to. That's Omni Gel and healing. I'll take a quick look, but I don't. Oh, for God's sake, just don't. Ooh, it keeps telling me. I don't think the assault rifles we got was any better. 150, 120. Into. Let's face it, the 121 that can just be Omni Gelled, can't it? So there we go. Right, this door. Oh, decryption. Use the movement keys and S to. Yeah. Let's begin manual override. This is just it's Frogger, isn't it?
Humans, thank the Maker.
Hurry! Close the door before they come back.
Don't worry, we'll protect you.
Thank you. I think we'll be okay now. It looks like everyone's gone.
You're Dr. Warren, the one in charge of the excavation. Do you know what happened to the beacon?
It was moved to the spaceport this morning. Manuel and I stayed behind to help pack up the camp.
Hello, Manuel.
When the attack came, the Marines held them off long enough for us to hide. They gave their lives to save
Squeaky
us.
cat in the background.
No one is saved. The age of humanity is ended. Soon, only ruin and corpses will remain.
What else can you tell me about the attack?
It all happened so fast. 1 second we were gathering up our equipment. The next we were hiding in the shed while the Geth swarmed over the camp.
Agents of the destroyers, bringers of darkness, heralds of our extinction.
We could hear the battle outside. Gunfire, screams. I thought it would never end. Then everything went quiet. We just sat there, too afraid to move, until you came along.
Did you notice a Turian in the area?
I saw him, the Prophet, leader of the enemy. He was here before the attack.
That's impossible. Nihilus was with us in the Normandy before the attack. He couldn't have been here.
I'm sorry, Manuel's still a bit unsettled. We haven't seen your Turian. We've been hiding in here since the attack.
Sounds like a fucking lunatic.
Can you tell me anything about the beacon?
It's some type of data module from a galaxy-wide communications network. Remarkably well preserved. It could be the greatest scientific discovery of our lifetime. Miraculous new technologies, groundbreaking medical advances. Who knows what secrets are locked inside?
We have unearthed the heart of evil, awakened the beast, unleashed the darkness.
Manuel, please. This isn't the time.
What's wrong with your assistant?
Manuel has a brilliant mind.
What is wrong with your human assistant module?
Unstable.
Does he need to be uppercutted?
Genius and madness are two sides of the same coin.
Is it madness to see the future? To see the destruction rushing towards us? To understand there is no escape? No hope? No. I am not mad. I'm the only sane one left.
I gave him an extra dose of his meds after the attack.
Williams, take us to the spaceport.
You can't stop it. Nobody can stop it. Night is falling. The darkness of eternity.
Hush, Manuel.
Dogs
go lie
and
down.
cats living
You'll
together.
feel better once the
Yeah.
medication kicks in.
It's the end of the world. I like the fact that you also have the options of just chinning him and just knocking him out. If you want, which I think in the past I did that, but, you know. Trying to play it a bit different. My original playthrough of Mass Effect 1, 2, and 3 was I played a female Shepard, or a femme Shep, as the old term went. No, important cutscene coming up. The villain.
Saren.
V-sync, screen tear.
Nihilus.
Oh, that's terrible. Fucking textures, why haven't they loaded?
This isn't your mission, Saren. What are you doing here?
The Council thought you could use some help on this one.
I wasn't expecting to find the Geth here. The situation's bad.
Don't worry. I've got it under control.
Use the overload power to knock down shields. Map overload.
What is that? Off in the distance.
Press and hold spacebar to begin. Oh. That's where my powers are. I knew that. Oh my god. I think the ship's taking off. Fucking Reapers. Cheeky Reaper bastard. ship, motherfucker. My character has terrible aim, look at that. There we go, now he hits it. Yeah, it's gonna keep telling me this, isn't it? Nope. Oh, fuck.
Everybody stay calm out there. We're coming out, we're not armed.
Is it safe? Are they gone?
You're okay now. Nobody's gonna hurt you.
Those things were crawling all around the shed. They would have found us for sure. We owe you our lives.
I still can't believe it. When we saw that ship, I thought it was all over.
It showed up right before the attack. Knew it was trouble the second I saw it, so we made a break for the sheds.
Tell me everything you remember about the attack.
The three of us were working the crops when that ship showed up. We just saw it and ran. I don't know what happened to the rest of the crew.
See, they're the smart people.
They were by the garage, over near the spaceport, right where that ship came down.
Things like this, people have gone, oh, there's a giant alien spaceship. Oh,
We
stare at it.
If they made
oh,
it to
my
the
brain.
garage, they could have had a fighting chance.
Do you know anything about the Prothean beacon they dug up?
We're just farmers. We heard they found something out there, but it never really mattered to us. Not until now.
What else can you tell me about the ship you saw?
I was too busy running to get a clear look at it. I think it landed over near the spaceport.
How could you miss it?
Tell them about the noise, Cole. That awful noise.
It was emitting some kind of signal as it descended. It sounded like the shriek of the damned. Only it was coming from inside your own head.
It was probably trying to block communications.
Whatever it was, felt like it was tearing right through my skull. Almost made it impossible to think.
I have to go.
Hey, Cole, we're just a bunch of farmers. These guys are soldiers. Maybe we should give them the stuff.
Jeez, Blake, you gotta learn when to shut up.
You have something to tell me, Cole?
Some guys at the spaceport were running a small smuggling ring, nothing major. In exchange for a cut of the profits, we let them store packages in our sheds.
What kind of packages?
I found a pistol. Figured it would come in handy if those things came back. But you'll probably get more use out of it than we will.
Hand it over and I'll be on my way.
Good luck.
I didn't get the Paragon option there. Hand over the pistol, it says. Did I get a pistol? No. No. No new pistols. Oh, here's the pistol now. Because I had to wait for that to appear for some reason. It's the Stinger. I put the Stinger. And I think Caden can have the other one, and then we'll just trash the castle. We are going to trash the castle. Yeah, that's right. Reet.
I came here to get away from the stress of living on.
Anything else in this box? Ah, you're holding out on me. Storage locker. Oh. Can I tell him to unlock it? Caden, can you unlock it? No. Oh, there we go. Just the angle I was at. Oh shit. Hammer sniper rifle. Okay. And some metagel. Lying bastards. They have more in there. To grab. There's more enemies turn up in a second as well, so gotta be aware of that. There's more geth on this monorail line.
Commander, it's Nihilus.
Yeah, well, we'll check Nihilus in a minute. He's not going anywhere. He's just a bit dead. But you can't, like, you can't not interact with Nihilus.
Something's moving over behind those crates.
Wait! Don't shoot! I'm one of you! I'm human!
Sneaking up on us like that nearly got you killed.
I'm sorry, I was hiding from those creatures. My name's Powell. I saw what happened to that Turian. The other one shot him.
You're saying Nihilus was murdered by a Turian?
The other one got here first. He was waiting when your friend showed up. He called him Saren. I think they knew each other. Your friend seemed to relax. He let his guard down. And Saren killed him. Shot him right in the back. I'm just lucky he didn't see me behind the crates.
Where'd Saren go after he killed Nihilus?
He jumped on the cargo train and headed over to the other platform. Probably going after the beacon. I knew that beacon was trouble. Everything's gone to hell since we found it. First that damn mothership showed up, then the attack. They killed everyone. Everyone. If I hadn't been behind the crates, I'd be dead too.
How come you're the only one who survived? Why didn't anyone else try to hide behind the crates?
Yeah.
They never had a chance. I was already behind the crates when the attack started.
Wait a minute. You were hiding behind the crates before the attack?
Sometimes I need a nap to get through my shift. I sneak off behind the crates to grab 40 winks where the supervisor can't find me.
You survived because you're lazy?
Tell me about the Geth attack.
It was quick. 1 minute the ship was descending, the next, those Geth were swarming over the platform. Thousands of them. They must have been inside that mothership. They shot anything that moved. It was a massacre.
Is there anything else you can tell me about the beacon?
They brought it here this morning. We loaded it up onto the train and shipped it to the other platform. Hard to believe that was only a few hours ago. Feels like a whole other life.
Tell me about this mothership you saw.
I've never seen anything like it before.
Mothership you saw, yeah. Tell me about that.
It was huge. Landed over near that
real
platform.
sarcastic tone, hasn't
The whole
it?
place got dark as it came down. And it was making this noise,
Yeah,
this
it was
sound
making a noise.
bored right into your brain.
What else you got for me, beanie
Woke
bastard?
me up. The attack came a few minutes later.
We need to find that beacon before it's too late.
Take the cargo train. That's where the other Turian went. I can't stay here. I need to get away from all this.
Oh, my character went into weird animation mode. There we go. Oh shit.
Lost shields!
We'll get to cover then, dickhead. The only good Geth is a dead Geth. Caden, use throw on him.
I've lost shields!
Yeah, that did nothing. Alright, we'll try it again. I just did. I just told him. There we go. I always remember this bit being bugged in when it first came out. I can't heal because I gotta wait for the cooldown time. Ow. Oh, well, it's going well. Oh, let's run. Ow. Wow. Real big difference in normal compared to casual difficulty in this game. Oh, they're back up anyway. Oh shit. Oh, it's firing at them, not me. Yeah, this isn't getting annoying. That's a grenade. Sorry guys. Yeah, threw a grenade. Hold my hands up to it now, that was my fault. Ah, yeah, because now we activate the train, that's right. The train.
Set the charges. Destroy the entire colony. Leave
sure thing,
no
sir.
evidence that we were here.
Okay, sir. Yep, we just arrived like this. No, we're going into a combat zone. We just stand there.
Demolition charges. The Geth must have planted them.
Hurry! We need to find them all and shut them down!
No, really? Oh, God, these guys are here to help with that.
I've lost shields!
Killed him. I was quite lucky. Disable one more charge, which I think is over here by the end. Last bomb? I can't remember. The last bomb was around here or something. Last bomb down here or... No. It's just an extra bit of crap. It's around here or there might be something to grab. It's just a big old empty space. That bomb's over there. Minimap. Minimaps help, don't they? Let's disarm that bomb. Last one. Phasic rounds. Right, so we've got a new assault rifle, which Ashley can use. Yeah, the Avenger 2, equip that. Phasic rounds. Less damage, but they do bypass shields. Nah, we'll leave that. Should we disarmed all the charges? I think there's still some... Yeah, there's still Geth. grenade. There we go. Counter-terrorist.
Negative contacts, Commander.
Yeah. Time to play Mass Effect Frogger Edition. Let's see. Strike at an edge. That was any good? I'm getting really annoyed with that filter tab thing. I've clicked them all now, game. I've clicked every fucking filter tabs. Please stop bothering me about filter tabs. Okay, they're both the same. I'm just gonna Omni-gel those two pistols because they're pointless. Right. Walking into shit. Is there any more items to pick up? Nope. Ah, look at that. There's someone over there. Oh, fuck. Thought I could sneak that one in there. There we go. A weapon upgrade, combat sensor, and ammo upgrade, armor piercing rounds. There you go. That was worth it. It was worth the jog, because, let's face it, he jogs everywhere. We're gonna get to the beacon eventually. No, there's no rush. I don't need to get to the beacon just yet. Oh, that medium armor assassin. I don't know what armor. How have I got this fucking filter thing? Ashley, armor. Can she wear? Yeah, she can wear assassin. Okay. There you go. Okay. I mean, the stuff she was wearing, the Phoenix armor, has slight tech and biotic protection, but the shields shields are the same. Damage protection is better though. So get rid of that armor anyway. Right. Let's investigate the Prothean beacon.
Normandy, the beacon is secure.
This is amazing. Actual working Prothean technology. Unbelievable.
It wasn't doing anything like that when they dug it up. Something must have activated it.
Roger, Normandy. Standing by.
Yeah, that's right. Go near the glowing green thing that's alien. It was her chance to be the main character, but he wants it all for himself.
Shepard!
No, don't touch it! It's too dangerous!
No, he's dead. And the beacon exploded. Great. Well, the mission was a sterling success. The beacon exploded, everyone on the colony died, we lost the Spectre.
We identified the ship that touched down on Eden Prime. The Normandy, a human alliance vessel. It was under the command of Captain Anderson. They managed to save the colony.
And the beacon.
One of the humans may have used it.
This human must be
eliminated. Yeah. These fucking textures are annoying me though.
Dr. Chakwas, I think he's waking up.
You had us worried there, Shepard. How are you feeling?
Minor throbbing. Nothing serious. How long was I out?
About 15 hours. Something happened down there with the beacon, I think.
It's my fault. I must have triggered some kind of security field when I approached it. You had to push me out of the way.
You had no way to know what would happen.
Actually, we don't even know if that's what set it off. Unfortunately, we'll never get the chance to find out.
The beacon exploded. A system overload, maybe. The blast knocked you cold. The lieutenant and I carried you back here to the ship.
I appreciate it.
Physically, you're fine. But I detected some unusual brain activity. Abnormal beta waves. I also noticed an increase in your rapid eye movement. Signs typically associated with intense dreaming.
I saw... I'm not sure what I saw. Death? Destruction? Nothing's really clear.
I better add this to my report. It may... Oh, Captain Anderson.
How's our XO holding up, Doctor?
Well, all the readings look normal. I'd say the commander's going to be fine.
Glad to hear it.
I had $50
Shepard,
that he was going to die.
In private.
Aye, Captain. I'll be in the mess if you need me.
Sounds like that beacon hit you pretty hard, Commander. Are you sure you're okay?
I don't like soldiers dying under my command.
Jenkins wasn't your fault. You did a
He
good
was
job.
an idiot.
Shepard.
He walked out into the open and got shot.
Chief Williams isn't part of the Normandy crew.
I figured we could use a soldier like her. She's been reassigned to the Normandy.
Williams is a good soldier. She deserves it.
Lieutenant Alenko agrees with you. That's why I added her to our crew.
You said you needed to see me in private, Captain?
I won't lie to you, Shepard. Things look bad. Nihilus is dead. The beacon was destroyed and Geth are invading. The Council's going to want answers.
I didn't do anything wrong, Captain. Hopefully the Council can see that.
I'll stand behind you and your report, Shepard. You're a damned hero in my books. That's not why I'm here. It's Saren, that other Turian. Saren's a Spectre, one of the best. A living legend. But if he's working with the Geth, it means he's gone rogue. A rogue Spectre's trouble. Saren's dangerous, and he hates humans.
Why?
He thinks we're growing too fast, taking over the galaxy.
No one seems to have noticed that Saren recently acquired weird robotic blue eyes and
but Saren
pipes
has
coming
allied
out of his
himself with
body.
the Geth. I don't know how. I don't know why. I only know it had something to do with that beacon. You were there just before that beacon self-destructed. Did you see anything? Any clue that might tell us what Saren was after?
Just before I lost consciousness, I had some kind of vision.
A vision? A vision of what?
I saw synthetics. Geth, maybe. Slaughtering people. Butchering them.
We need to report this to the Council, Shepard.
What are we gonna tell them? I had a bad dream?
We don't know what information was stored in that beacon.
Basically,
Lost
they're
Prothean
gonna
technology,
pop your
blueprints of
dome
some
off and
ancient
take a
weapon
look
of
inside
mass
your brain
destruction,
and see what's
whatever
there.
it is. Saren took it. But I know Saren. I know his reputation is politics. He believes humans are a blight on the galaxy. This attack was an act of war. He has the secrets from the beacon. He has an army of Geth at his command, and he won't stop until he's wiped humanity from the face of the galaxy.
I'll find some way to take him down.
It's not that easy. He's a Spectre. He can go anywhere, do almost anything. That's why we need the Council on our side.
We prove Saren's gone rogue, and the Council will revoke his Spectre status.
I'll contact the Ambassador and see if he can get us an audience with the Council. He'll want to see us as soon as we reach the Citadel. We should be getting close. Head up to the bridge and tell Joker to bring us into dock.
Yeah, it'd be nice if it was Mark Hamill's Joker. That'd be much more entertaining, I think, over the long term. Maybe a little too insane, though. This is... wander around the Normandy bit, see if you can find shit to steal.
Hey, Commander. I'm glad you're okay, Commander. The crew could use some good news after what happened to Jenkins.
Jenkins was a valuable part of this crew.
Part of me feels guilty over what happened. If
Really?
Jenkins was still alive, I might not be here.
You're a good soldier, Williams. You belong on the Normandy.
Thanks, Commander. I appreciate that.
Things were pretty rough down there. Are you okay?
I've seen friends die before. Comes with being a Marine. But to see my whole unit wiped out, and you never get used to seeing dead civilians. But things would have been a lot worse if you hadn't shown up.
We couldn't have done it without you, Williams.
Thanks, Commander. I have to admit, I was a little worried about being assigned to the Normandy. It's nice when someone makes you feel welcome.
I think you're gonna fit in here just fine, Williams.
Thanks, Commander.
Paragon, +2.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
How did you end up serving on an Alliance ship?
I enlisted right out of med school.
Because this is the time for these kind of
Earth
conversations.
always seemed boring to me. Too safe. Too secure. I figured the colonies were teeming with exotic adventure. I wanted to travel the stars, tending the wounds of tough soldiers with piercing eyes and sensitive souls. Turns out military life isn't quite as romantic as I'd imagined. But humanity needs the Alliance if we want to keep expanding through the Traverse, and the Alliance always needs good doctors. So I stayed on to do my part.
Ever think you made the wrong choice?
Sometimes I think about opening a private practice back on Earth. Or maybe taking a position at one of the new med centers out in the colonies. But there's something special about working on soldiers. If I left the Alliance now, I'd feel like I was abandoning them.
What do you know about Captain Anderson?
I've served with him for a few tours now. He knows when to let things slide and when to crack the whip. The crew knows he's seen pretty much anything they'll ever run into. And he cares about the people under his command.
How well do you know the Lieutenant?
I'd never worked with him before this mission. But he has an impressive service record, over a dozen special commendations. Tends to keep to himself, though. Maybe because of the headaches. It's not easy being an L2.
I would know that, being I live in this world, but explain to me what an L2 is.
What does that have to do with it?
Well, most biotics now use the L3 implants.
Ah, yes.
Lieutenant Alenko was wired with the old L2 configuration. Sometimes there are complications.
What kind of complications?
Severe mental disabilities, insanity, crippling physical pain. There's a long list of horrific side effects. Caden's lucky. He just gets migraines.
Oh, right. Well, you know.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
That conversation got awkward quick. I should go. Oh, it's my locker. Why couldn't I go to this before? There's like a rank 2 pistol, sniper, and shotgun in here. Why couldn't I take this before the mission? This filter tab thing. Me and that, we're gonna fall out. It wants me to put an upgrade on, doesn't it? That's what it wants me to do. I'm gonna equip that. Hopefully that's the end of it, because if it annoys me again with it, it's gonna suffer. Anyway. Hey, Caden.
Glad to see you're okay, Commander.
Caden doesn't really have much to say. He must have heard the conversation we were having about him before. Oh god. I'm so embarrassed. There's Captain Anderson.
Go speak to Joker when you're ready. Tell him to bring the Normandy.
Go speak to Joker. I'm very busy with this one line of text on the monitor I'm reading. Yeah, you want me to go to the parts of the ship. You want me to go talk to Joker. But you know what? I'm gonna wander around here. What's down here? It says. In the elevator. Takes us to the vehicle bay. Where the Mako is. I don't know if there's anything down here just yet. I think it's a bit later when there's people to talk to. I can't remember. There might be some bits you can grab. Oh yeah, this is how you do squad mates equipment. No, it's still doing it. It's the filter tab thing. Like I said, we're gonna fall out. It's not gonna end well. It's the big track. There we go. Codex XP.
Hey, Commander. Looking for some extra supplies before you head out?
What have you got?
Whatever you want. Armor, weapons, mods. It's not standard Alliance issue, but that's not necessarily a bad thing.
Uh-huh.
Well, as long as you don't mind paying for it.
Why should I pay you for my weapons and armor?
My stuff doesn't come from the Alliance. I have to purchase it myself, and it's not cheap. Hell, the licenses alone have set me back more than I'd like. But no licenses, no goods. Without the goods, I'm out of a job.
What are licenses? Why do you need them?
Manufacturers sell licenses. Each license allows me to buy and sell a certain brand of products. I already have several basic ones, but you'll need to buy more if you want me to bring in different brands.
Oh, right, so I have to buy
Many
my
of the
equipment
best
from you, but
licenses
also
are
buy
hard
the
to get,
licenses
but they're
for
well
you to
worth
give
the
me
cost
equipment.
if you can find them.
What do the different manufacturers offer?
There are too many for me to keep track of, but each license will explain what it's good for.
Yeah, there's about 7 in the game, by the way.
How often will you get new items?
Well, that depends on how many licenses you've purchased, but I'll rotate items on a regular basis regardless. And anytime we land someplace with a big enough port, I'll buy, sell, and trade whatever I can. Check back often. I need to move items quickly, so only the most basic items will be stocked consistently.
Let's see what you've got.
You bet, Commander.
What overpriced piece of shit have you got for me now? So look at this. The Hain Kada, 25,000 armor. Huh. Yeah. This is all the real expensive stuff. I remember this now. I remember all this stuff. Grenade upgrade, Metagel. I mean that's quite useful. You want those two every time. But you can sell stuff to them. This was an aspect of the original game that got kind of left behind. When they went to the later series, they just ended up. You just kind of pick stuff up. You didn't really buy and sell all that often. But you ended up picking up stuff that was way better. That was always the case with those games. Ah, the engine room. So this is the thing, you have to go around everywhere, you have to talk to people and stuff, because the only way to get XP and codex entries. The more codex entries you get, the more XP you get. The more levels. Let's go back up. Let's get in this one pretty much when I get control again back on the Citadel, because I'm pretty sure there's a way around like getting the textures to not look like dog shit, and I can sort that out.
I'm glad you're okay, Commander. Losing Jenkins was hard enough on the road.
There you go, look at that. Pretty sure there's another one around here somewhere, might be? Or maybe later on that one appears. There's one for the gunnery control anyway.
Good timing, Commander. I was just about to bring us into the Citadel. See that taxpayer money at work.
I always thought the ships looked a bit weird in Mass Effect.
Look at the size of that ship.
The Ascension, flagship of the Citadel fleet.
Well, size isn't everything.
Why so touchy, Joker?
I'm just saying you need firepower too.
Look at that monster. Its main gun could rip through the barriers in any ship in the Alliance fleet.
Good thing it's on our side then.
Citadel Control, this is SSV Normandy, requesting permission to land.
Stand by for clearance, Normandy. Clearance granted. You may begin your approach. Transferring you to an Alliance operator.
Roger, Alliance Tower. Normandy out.
Normandy, this is Alliance Tower. Please proceed to Dock 422.
Still there on the platform, because I think he mentions when you meet him that he sort of saw you coming.
This is an outrage! The Council would step in if the Geth attacked a Turian colony?
The Turians don't found colonies on the borders of the Terminus systems, Ambassador.
Humanity was well aware of the risks when you went into the Traverse.
What about Saren? You can't just ignore a rogue Spectre. I demand action!
You don't get to make demands of the Council, Ambassador.
Citadel Security is investigating your charges against Saren. We will discuss the CSEC findings at the hearing, not before.
Captain Anderson, I see you brought half your crew with you.
Just the ground team from Eden Prime, in case you had any questions.
I have the mission reports. I assume they're accurate?
They are. Sounds like you convinced the Council to give us an audience.
They were not happy about it. Saren's their top agent. They don't like him being accused of treason.
Saren's a threat to every human colony out there. If they don't stop him, I will.
Settle down, Commander. You've already done more than enough to jeopardize your candidacy for the Spectres. The mission on Eden Prime was a chance to prove you could get the job done. Instead, Nihilus ended up dead and the beacon was destroyed.
That's Saren's fault, not his.
Only half of that
Then
was my
we
fault.
better hope the CSEC investigation turns up evidence to support our accusations. Otherwise, the Council might use this as an excuse to keep you out of the Spectres. Come with me, Captain. I want to go over a few things before the hearing. Shepard, you and the others can meet us at the Citadel Tower, top level. I'll make sure you have clearance to get in.
Yep.
And that's why I hate politicians.
She hates a lot of things. Right, well, I'll probably end that bit there. As I said, I'll try and fix the texture issues, because I'm pretty sure they're not supposed to be that ugly. I know the game's got a bit of age to it, but nah, it's not supposed to look like this. So, thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for watching Papa and Von Grunk and anyone else. Thanks for watching this on the channel, and I'll see you next time. Some more Mass Effect, and as I said in previous Blood Bowl one, there'll be other Blood Bowl streams coming. I haven't abandoned that. I just want to try and get through the Mass Effect series for the launch of Andromeda in March. So, have a good one, guys. Yeah, have a good one, and see you. Check it out. Bye.